to legitimately love the company. I even shitposted on Google Plus way back in the day.
No.
Have to add a though.
Beautiful and it's fragile. It's delicate, but it's agile, and it would regenerate every generation of life. How very performative. Imagine the ants. Imagine the ants. We need to secure and insulate our colony for the winter. What's winter? It gets cold and frozen, but you won't see it in your lifetime. What does cold and frozen even mean? If we don't insulate the colony, the next generation will die off from freezing. I think this is a hoax. There is no such thing as cold or winter. This is just a method to control us. Luckily, the ants have queens that can live up to 30 years, and of course, the drones very rarely ever actually argue with them. I don't think they have the mental capacity to do so. But we do. Here in Washington, I have watched winter slowly get lighter and lighter to the point of there being virtually no snow that lasts longer than a single day in the entire winter where I live. That is not the way it was. There are more hurricanes than ever, Tornado Alley is moving up and east to infrastructure not built for it, and the Atlantic Meridional Overturning Current that oxygenates the ocean and regulates global temperature is grinding to a halt because of the salinity difference in the meltwaters coming from the Arctic. It's hard to be a jack of all trades in science, though a jack of some there are many. If you take a heat lamp, and shine it on a clear bottle of air versus a bottle of air with more CO2, you'll notice that the bottle with added CO2 gets warmer and stores more heat than the normal air. And if you take a third bottle and add more CO2, that will get warmer and hold more heat than the other two bottles. I know, it's a crazy concept, but carbon stores heat. My point definitively is not, don't argue with the queen, but more like if you're gonna argue with the queen, you need to actually know what you're talking about. But that's not what we're talking about.